okay? What? I was in this motherfucker VIP. Okay?
You live in Hollywood?
Yes, I do.
That's cool. You live up in the Hollywood Hills?
No, I do not. Sometimes I visit. I got friends everywhere. Hollywood, Baldwin Hills, Hollywood Hills, Ladera Hills, wherever you want to say. I got friends everywhere, okay? I'm in this motherfucker VIP. What's up, girl? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Girl, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You hear me, girl? You're beautiful.
That was crazy.
Girl, oh my God, dude. Dude, Spike's like, come on, dude, let's get out of here now. It's fucking awkward.
Feeling downtrodden, fresh kid turned rotten. I can't believe how naive that I've gotten. Over the years, seems like I'm getting dumber. Reminiscent to a time when I was younger with a hunker. Full of dreams, determination, self-esteem. But now it seems they hesitate to be on my team. You know the routine. When you win and they grinning, all up in your face like they was with you from the beginning. But on the flip side, when you watched them like a riptide, fools clown by how you slipped and let shit slide. Besides the fact my voice is whack, clowns is running around talking about a smoke crack. Ain't got no homies that got my back. Yeah, I'm a brother, but sometimes I don't feel black. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling when they be like, what's up, Fatlip? And I say, cool.
I think I got signed when I was 22 to the label. But all before then, during that time when we was trying to get signed and everything like that, that's all we was doing was clubbing, dancing. Not clubbing like, you know, getting drinks at the bar. It was like, we was clubbing, dancing, and that was our whole environment. Music and whatever. Before, you know, we even knew how to, we was fans mostly of the beats and the music and all that. We would just dance to like craft work type of shit. And then that was like the whole scene. But like the fast music, like 120 beats per minute. I like the girl, you know, like, and then I'd have to demonstrate the dances outside the car, but, you know, and that's the way you got girls too. Shit like that, you know. You know. But I mean, it would be like groups of us, you know what I'm saying? Like four or five of us, and then we have little routines. We had a dance called the Freddy Krueger. Shit like that. It was fun, man. It was fun. What? Let me use it. I just want to use it.
Yeah.
Can I use it?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, let's do this.
What? You guys are making a movie or what? What channel? What channel? MTV. MTV?
Yeah, MTV.
Not even.
Yeah.
What time?
Not like maybe in like a month or two.
You have a posse?
Yeah.
You have a posse?
Well, I used to have a posse. My posse used to be Pharcyde posse.
Have you ever met Puff Daddy?
Yeah.
Send us an autograph.
A Puff Daddy? Yeah, I can do that. I think I can hook that up.
Later, Fatlip. Fatlip. Later, my dog, my homie. Pass again some other time.
Fatlip in the house.
When I first started, the big influence was Big Daddy Kane. That's, you know, I mean, I used to like listen to, and then De La Soul's, you know, first album, I just used to listen to it like, I used to listen to it like all night. I had one of those, you know, tape players that kept going all around and around or whatever. I used to listen to it like it was a teddy bear. I used to hold it and listen to it all night. You ever heard of Freestyle
Yeah.
Fellowship?
Yeah.
I got introduced to freestyling like in '91. One of the kids in Freestyle Fellowship, Peace, he was the first one I heard freestyle, and I couldn't believe it. It wasn't like he was like he was doing it like it was prepared, put it like that, and it was just, that was amazing. And that's what really drove me into taking, you know, that culture seriously, because it was serious. What he was doing was, you know, it was real. It was like, I've never seen nobody do that before. That was very intelligent to me.
When did you guys first start playing together?
With the Pharcyde?
Yeah.
Like 91. Even before we got signed, we was together. Like, we lived together in an apartment like this, similar to this. Getting high and listening to jazz and freestyling and MCs and dancing. That's what it was all about. That was it. I mean, you know, you can't live that lifestyle forever. You know, we was younger then also, you know, we was early 20s like that.
So in 91 you guys started getting together. In 92 you put out Bizarre Ride?
Yeah, Bizarre Ride. Then we toured a lot. You know what I'm saying? We toured a lot. Kind of like after the album, like maybe like 3 years after the album, that's when we did most of the touring for some reason. And the album went gold like 4 years later.
Really?
Yeah. The best thing about what we was doing back then was getting pussy and making money. Cause like we didn't care about the shows. We would just do shows and then look for the girls. Cause like when you're on tour and touring and shit, it's like the world is just you know, you're not thinking about shit but having fun. You're not thinking about shit. It's like in your mind you're success. And that's where record companies get people, cause you getting pampered and you're not thinking about nothing else except the immediate luxuries you got.
You're not thinking about the success might go away.
Nah, you don't think that, because it don't look like it's about to go away. So even when Lab Cabin didn't blow up, we was touring. Be Real brought us on the tour. We did the Lollapalooza shit. No matter what, we was always doing shows. So that right there is gonna make you feel like you doing something right. Cause you're getting cash that night. You're getting thousands that night. So it's like, what? What's somebody gonna tell me? It's like, what? The whole thing, what we was about, everything that we was about started to kind of change. You know, we started making money and stuff, which is cool. We, you know, having girls, which was great. But, you know, after a while, it got kind of like, it was redundant. You know, we was going, and then the shows got a little different. We was doing raves and shit like that. We got, you know, less and less, further and further away from hip hop, kind of. And it's like, you know, I got tired of it. I was just looking for a new direction, just in life in general. I was just doing all type of little things, you know, experimenting, my experimental stages, you know what I'm saying? That's when I lost myself. That's when I lost, like, who I was, really. Even at my most hip-hop peak, I thought I was somebody that I actually wasn't. That's the trip part about it. Because I thought I was real, like, hip-hop, and I really was jocking New York, and because that's where all my influences came from. So anything that wasn't hip-hop, New York style, I was dissing. As far as the Pharcyde, I was thinking they was whack and shit like that. But in a certain respect, they was being themselves. No matter how whack it seemed to me,
Like
they was being truer than I was. Like Trey was singing and shit like that because that's what he wanted to do, and he was expressing himself the way he knew how. But I'm like, that's whack because nobody else is doing it. Wu-Tang isn't doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I know about hip hop. So that's whack. You know what I'm saying? So they got tired of me too. So it's like, I remember the day too, they came to my house, and they never came to my apartment before, you know what I'm saying? They called me, yo, Lip, we all coming over. And then I was like, all right. And then I knew it was something, you know, weird, because they never, you know, all three of them never came. You know, we never really kicked it after we started going on tour. Everybody just went their separate ways. So they came over. I knew it was something, you know, so that was it right there. They was like, you know, you should do your own solo album. Like, all right. That was that. I've definitely dropped out the spotlight to the point where people saw me on the bus. At the bus stop, like, you know what I'm saying?
And what'd they say?
They like in shock, because people's perception of, you know, the entertainers. They saw me on videos everywhere. They see me everywhere. I'm Fatlip from the Pharcyde. Saw me on TV, MTV, whatever. I'm on the bus. They're like, what are you doing on the bus? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? That's a lesson for them right there. I forgot I'm talking with fucking, I forgot I'm talking in a clown suit. You know? Yeah, I'm in for the party. I'm in for the party. Oh, yeah, it's a party at 7:30.
Okay.
They ordered a clown.
Who did?
Who are you talking about?
Huh?
Who ordered a clown, you know?
I came all the way from San Bernardino.
Okay.
You're not playing with me, right?
Go ahead and just show them, you know, like.
If I came from San Bernardino, I'm gonna do something. Can I perform for you? Are you guys ready to have some fun? We're gonna have some fun right now. That's part of the show. That's what I didn't know that a lot of rappers was doing. They was creating images. Cause when you would look at it like, that's a real person, it's like, damn, I'm a buster. Like, this nigga is killing motherfuckers every day and like, you know what I'm saying, just, he got bitches and, you know what I'm saying, he's pimping and he's selling drugs and he's rapping too. I'm like, damn, I gotta look up to this guy right here. You know what I'm saying?
Anyone in particular?
Biggie. I said Biggie. Biggie Smalls, because when I heard his album, it was incredible. From the skits to every verse, I believed completely. So it was a relief to find out that he was really just a poet with a great imagination. So when I find out these artists that I respect aren't real killers, it was a relief. Like, okay, I see the game. And, you know, it's entertainment. I listen to his record just like I watch an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Entertainment. It's showtime. And so basically, Revenge of the Nerd is, you know, returning to the things, you know, the real me. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the circumstances that made me think I was somebody else. I think, basically, you know what I'm saying? See, it's a trip about just art in general. Because your art is a reflection of who you are and all the experiences all the things that you've experienced throughout your whole life. So, you know, What's Up Fatlip is really that's what I know. Lyrically, just everything that's on that song, I've thought. Feeling downtrodden, fresh kid turned rotten, you know, that type of thing, like, you know, I can't believe how naive that I've gotten over the years. Seems like I'm getting dumber. Reminiscing to a time when I was younger with a hunger. You know, just when I was, you know, I had a little more vitality and, you know, it's just like when you get older, you know, when you're younger, you don't care about a lot of things, you know, because you got the future ahead of you. But, then, you know, there's at a certain age that you reach and it's like, wow, maybe I am going to be, you know, just stupid for the rest of my life, or maybe I'm not going to really achieve all the crazy, wild dreams that I had, you know? Like, the older you get, you know, seems like the less chances you have at it. When you're young, it's like the world is just open for you, you know? Going around younger kids to do it also, you know? You're around kids that, you know, are more free-spirited, and then you reminisce to a time when you used to be that way, and it makes you realize how much you've changed and how much the world has just gotten to you, and just I make myself sick, get on my own nerve, insecure, immature, grown up nerd. Has been MC on a label that's unstable. Chopping Bliggy on the tape. You know, I was chopping it up for a while. You know, I got into that for a little while, the cocaine and shit. Thought it was hip. And I was bragging about it, you know, because I was like, yeah, that's the shit. I'm just bragging about it.
To who?
To Imani and shit. Everybody, I was just bragging about it because, you know, that was cocaine. Like, I did cocaine. Like, yeah, that's, you know. But,
And is that part of why you got kicked out? Or?
Yeah, I think so. That was, you know, like, I think that was like the straw. I think the same month I tried ecstasy for the first time, shit like that. So I was like, fuck it, you know.
Did you get into ecstasy too?
Oh yeah, that was my shit. I used to love ecstasy. I wouldn't do that no more, but I'm just saying I used to like, I really thought ecstasy was the answer to every problem.
How come, like, what kind of experiences would you have?
With ecstasy?
Yeah.
Oh, it was just a beautiful experience. It was all beautiful. I felt great. Like, my body felt relaxed, my mind was relaxed. It was like I had the freedom to think anything I wanted to. It was like a vacation from myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was great. It was beautiful. I went through a real serious depression, a period of depression, and you know, that's just, you know, the song basically narrating that whole period, you know. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with smoking weed. I stopped smoking weed a while back, and I think, but before I stopped, I was smoking for like 10 years or something, like, you know, every day. And I think that had to do with it, because I was depressed. I was very depressed. I kind of thought that was the thing that made me a hip hopper and a musician and shit like that too. So that's why I kept smoking it.
Because you didn't think you'd be able to be creative if you weren't depressed.
Well, I just associated those two things together, music and drugs. So I thought like if I wasn't high, you know, something would be missing, like I'm not doing it right or something. Like, or I have to feel high, and maybe through my depression, that's when I'll write a masterpiece and shit like that. Every time I smoked, or it seemed like I would just have these crazy mixed up thoughts, and, you know, just, I don't know, it was like paranoia, fear, and just crazy thoughts. I used to be, I don't know, like if I would meet a girl, I used to be suspicious whether or not she worked for the government, shit like that, just, I don't know, unnecessary concerns, basically. You can make a left right here. I go out like a sucker almost every day. In the back of your mind, you're probably thinking I was gay. But nah, I'm just a bitch-ass nigga, the type to get jacked if I was a rich-ass nigga. Like, I think about if someone thought I was gay. Like, I would really be worried about, do people think I'm gay, or, you know what I'm saying?
Why would they think you were gay?
I don't know. Oh, well, it had something to do with one time, this is where it started. One time I went out with a transvestite. I didn't know it was a transvestite, I swear to God. I didn't know it was a transvestite, right?
Right.
I met this girl on Crenshaw, and, you know, she looked good. She was, you know, Filipino, and I was rolling with my boy Daniel. I didn't have on no shoes because he just picked me up from the house, you know, so he said, let's roll on Crenshaw. You know, that was during time where everybody was rolling in, you know, it was a meeting spot, cruising and everything, right? So I seen these girls going in the opposite direction, and I'm like, yo, you know, follow them. So we follow them. I stay in the car because I don't have no shoes when we pulled them over. Tell that one I want her number. He came back, he said, she wants your number. I'm like, cool. Gave him my number. So I'm like looking at them from a distance, right? Because I'm still in the car and they right behind me. My mother kind of suspected something because she had a deep voice, you know. So she was like, who is that Talisa calling you on the phone all the time, right? I'm like, oh, come on, Maj, that's just her accent, right? So we go out, you know, and she's telling me that she's shy, right? So when I brought her over to my friend's house to show her off, because I thought she looked real good, she's like, you know, I'm bringing my friends to the car, like, yeah, this is my girl, blah, 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 introducing her, and she's in the rearview mirror putting on her makeup, like, trying to hide her face, and I'm thinking that's because she's shy. So anyway, we get to the beach, we're kissing, all right? We're kissing and doing all type of things, fondling and everything. So she's grabbing me on my ass, and, you know, I'm thinking that it's on, you know, because just, you know, the way it's going down. So I go for the titties, and then she moves my hand, you know, and then I go for down there, and then she's moving my hand. So then, you know, this is some Jerry Springer shit, but hey, it happened. It happened. She sucked my dick. Sucked my dick. That's for real. Okay? Sucked my dick. So I'm like, okay, you sucked my dick. Let's go in the back. Let's get in the car. Let's go in the back, you know, back seat. She's like, no. I'm like, what do you mean no? You just, you know, I'm like, you just sucked my dick. What is, that's it? You gonna suck my dick and you're not gonna even let me touch your titties? I'm like, come on. So then something just happened. I just started looking at his feet. Started looking at the hair. You know, it's like the makeup, because we was at the beach and the makeup was kind of like wearing down. And then I didn't really want to think it, because I was thinking, nah, that couldn't be, because I was high. So, you know, you never know. And I'm high and I'm thinking I'm not gonna ask this girl if she's actually a man, because, you know, that would be rude, because I'm still thinking it's a girl. So by the time we get to the gas station, I'm trying to fill up. I'm like, all right, fuck this. She's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, you don't know what's wrong? I'm looking her dead in your eye. You don't know what's wrong? You don't know what's wrong? She's like, no, what? And I pulled up his shirt, and I didn't even pull it up all the way to the top. I just pulled it up. I just could see his stomach. I just like, oh. I just fell out to the ground on my knees and just started crying, just like, I couldn't believe it. So it was like a nightmare. It was like a nightmare. And then I took him in the alley, got him up against the wall, shit. I was like, you motherfucker. I was like, how can you do this shit? You know I'm not gay, shit like that. I'm like, you know I wasn't gay. What the fuck? You changed my life forever. You know what I'm saying? I was fucked up that you did that to me. He's like, I'm sorry, like crying like a real girl. So I'm like, fuck it. And then he's like, most guys didn't mind. I'm like, oh my God, most guys. This motherfucker's, you know what I'm saying? He does this all the time. So then I ended up, to make a long story shorter, I ended up socking him in the mouth because he kept crying and shit. So now he's bleeding and got makeup and blood and shit looking just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then now that I was looking at him, I'm like, oh shit, I should have known. His hair was this short. You know, he was like just growing. And then the feet was big, hands are big. He had on jeans and a jacket. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, so I just took him home after that. I'm like, man, if I ever see you again, if you ever tell anybody, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I know where you live, all that shit. It's like, all right, and that was the end of it. I ended up telling people the story, but I've always edited that part out, because that was just some shit. You know, a man sucked my dick, all right? A man sucked my dick. And that's how I found out, because anybody that sucks your dick is gonna let you at least touch your titties. And if they don't, that's just weird.
Now,
well, yeah, I wrote about it on the first album, on Oh Shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was a since edited version.
How's the verse go in Oh
One
Shit?
fine summertime Sunday evening, Crenshaw Boulevard was in full swing. Perfect example of how looks can be deceiving. Rolled up in what I thought was a pretty young thing. Rolling in a purple Samurai Suzuki. Dookie braids was an aid to the sex appeal. Dude, she was dope. Man, real dope, on the real. But anyway, I went toot-toot. She said, hey, beep, beep. The next day, rode down to the beach, deuce deep. Me and my new Crenshaw cute. Chilling on the beach, and now she's rubbing on my booty. Sucking on my neck like Dracula, but it wasn't all that spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Wait, how did it go after that? But it wasn't all that spectacular. Why? Because I tried to touch upon a taste nitty. Then she'd be like, queer, hee hee. Bitch was fronting. Then I said something. I forgot what, bitch was running. And I said, but I didn't say nothing. And then all of a sudden, as if someone pushed the button, I had a funny feeling like something was real wrong. Looked at her shoes and her feet was real long. Then it hit me. Oh, please, God, no. Don't let this hoe turn out to be John Doe. He pulled a fast one on me. Yo, I guess that's one of those things that make you go, shit. From that on, I was always like, damn, just, you know, I didn't know what people thought of me and things like that. And it was weird, so.
Did you ever think about retiring from rap though?
Every day. With the rap thing, you know, I think I've ran my course. You know, it's just, you know, younger kids coming in and it's just not the same. You know, I had my time, basically, I think, you know. And, you know, I would quit, you know what I'm saying? But what else am I gonna do? What, am I gonna be a lawyer? Am I gonna go to, you know, medical school now? Nah, I gotta rap, no matter what. I might as well be holding a sign on the corner that says, "We'll rap for food." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did you ever have to get another job? Have you had to work? Have you to make money?
Not yet. But it's coming. I can feel it. Not yet, but it's coming. It's around the corner. I'm getting prepared. I'm getting prepared. I got several kids. You know, I got about 6 kids. You know what I'm saying? You know, I came to the conclusion, yeah, you got to do what you got to do. So, you know, if anybody sees me up at, you know, Burger King, whatever, asking them to take their order, don't act surprised, because, you know, all of us rappers out here on the videos ain't millionaires, you know.
You do have... You got 6 kids?
Nah.
I was believing it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not in America.
Wait, no, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Tyler, not yet.
Oh! Feeling downtrodden, fresh kid turned rotten. I can't believe how naive that I've gotten. Over the years, seems like I'm getting dumber. Reminiscent to a time when I was younger with a hunker. Full of dreams, determination, self-esteem. But now it seems they hesitate to be on my team. You know the routine. When you winning, they grinning. All up in your face like they was with you from the beginning. But on the flip side, when you watch them like a riptide, fools climb by how you slipped and let shit slide. Besides the fact my voice is whack, clowns is running around talking about I smoke crack. Ain't got no homies that got my back. Yeah, I'm a brother, but sometimes I don't feel black. My girl is white, my game ain't tight. Niggas who ain't seen me in a while be like, dude, you alright? Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling? When they be like,
What's up, Fatlip?
and I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling? When they be like,
What's up, Fatlip?
and I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling? When they be like,
What's up, Fatlip?
and I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling? When they be like, going like a sucker almost every day. In the back of your mind, you probably thinking I was gay. But nah, I'm just a bitch ass nigga. The type to get jacked if I was a rich ass nigga. See, I've been a loser just about all my life. Type to tryna turn a hoe to a housewife. What do you expect? I give respect and feel for a hoe niggas keep in check. I'm far from hard, emotionally scarred. On Pico Boulevard, I was regarded as a retard. I make myself sick, get on my own nerve. Immature, insecure, grown up nerd. Has been MC on a label that's unstable. Chopping Bliggy on the table. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling? When they be like,
What's up, Fatlip?
and I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling? When they be like,
What's up, Fatlip?
and I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling? When they be like,
What's up, Fatlip?
and I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling? When they be like,
What's up, Fatlip?